and Canelo. I'm pretty sure
Shakur and Tank?
Yeah, that would be dope. That would be dope. But if Tank was not so cocky to be on a Terence Crawford undercard, that would be dope. But I don't see Tank taking a backseat to no fighter.
Forget what you thought you knew because the Crawford-Davis had just went nuclear. In a dropping interview, Terence Crawford lit the fuse, calling out Tank and even throwing into the undercard of his.
Hey, buddy Shakur, just one question. How did Keyshawn look, man?
Get ready for whoever coming next, man. That boy ready. He been ready, actually. You know what I mean? It's just given the opportunity, that's all it is.
You got two little brothers that is closing on Tank. You know, one of them gonna get him.
One of them gonna get him. Yeah. It's gonna be a great night of boxing when they do.
Mega fight with Canelo Alvarez he fired. Back in * vicious, the boxing world's in chaos, social media's on fire, and even Mayweather's camp is watching. This is about to get ugly. Here's the real story.
Never even think about to come up to 154.
What about 47 though?
Yes, if he get to pick his opponent. But Tank would never come from 35 to 54.
Y'all got into it on social media around that time. Is that just you being competitive, like when that happens? Or is it like...
I just really don't like that dude.
Why though?
Cause I just don't like him. Like, I really don't like him. That's like,
just not your cup of tea. That's just not your...
I don't like nothing about him. I just feel like, he just one of these little arrogant little dudes that's using what he got to shield him. He got a lot of security guards around him, and he's in the limelight and stuff like that. But in certain situations, he wouldn't be acting like that.
Do you like him as a fighter though?
Yeah, he's a damn good fighter.
Yeah.
But like his core personality and his ways.
Fight fans, Terence Crawford just sat down with Ring and dropped confirmation he's headlining the Riad season mega show on September 13th. TH against none other than Canelo Alvarez. Not stopping there, he wants this card stacked. His vision a lightweight showdown the fans have been begging for. Shocker Stevenson versus Gervonta Davis. Now,
I told y'all who I want to fight. I can't keep saying the same thing. I already told y'all who I want to fight. The best versus the best. That should be my next fight. I told y'all I'm a dog. I'm top level, elite level fighter. So let's make boxing great again. Let's put the best fighters in the ring with each other, and let's see who come out victorious.
Crawford didn't mince words. He called it a dream matchup if only wasn't. In his words, the fight on a Terence Crawford undercard was shaded was a direct hit. And then Bud doubled down, praising Stevenson and Keyshawn as best talents in the division. Hands down, clear as a well-timed counterpunch belongs in the spotlight. Keyshawn deserves the push, and well, the ball's in his court.
When people, what I got from that is he's a hater. You don't know me as a person. Let's say you don't like me. You don't know me. You feel me? And I don't give a fuck. If everybody including win, win.
Same question for you.
You're a proud father.
All right, fight fans. Let's break this down because the latest chapter in the Terence Crawford and Gervonta Davis saga is not just a headline, it's a statement about what kind of fighters these men really are. Terence Crawford, the pound for pound king who's already made history into divisions, is now stepping into the biggest stage of them all. September 13th, Riad season, against the face of Mexican boxing, Canelo Alvarez. This is a fight that could cement Bud's name alongside the all-time great
Gervonta Davis. Speaking about you, is that ever a possible fight?
Yeah, if he want to dare to be great, he can be like all the other fighters that moving up 2 weight classes and, daring to be great.
You would fight him.
Man, tell him to come up there.
He got to come to win 54.
He said I got a glass chin, so tell him to come and touch him.
Wow, man. Gervonta said you got a glass.
He said I got a glass chin. Tell him to come and touch it.
At 147?
At 147. I'll make 147 for him.
Ooh, see, oh, man.
You're going to have a pre-camp.
Then what the people going to say? Oh, he's beating up on Lil.
But what's fascinating here isn't just the main event hits the Crawford wants to build around it. And trust me, it's bold. In a sit-down with, Crawford didn't play coy. He laid out his vision. He wants a stacked undercard, one that isn't just filler, but history in the making. And in his dream scenario, you've got Shocker Stevenson, Olympic silver medalist, defensive genius, and arguably the slickest fighter at lightweight facing off against Gervonta Davis, the knockout artist with 27 KOs and 30 wins.
What have Shakur done? What have he done in the sport? He haven't done nothing. The young one is looking more better than him. The Keyshawn looking way more better than this. I keep screaming this name. He haven't done nothing. Keyshawn haven't even done nothing.
So what do you say to those who
I
might
keep
be
saying
afraid?
his name for.
So what do you say to those who might be saying that, you know, Tank is afraid of Shakur?
Afraid of what? Afraid of what? Us fighters, if we're afraid of somebody, it gotta be somebody hitting us and hurting us. Like, he don't have no offense. Everything is defense. Defense only winning basketball and football. That shit winning boxing.
A man whose power changes fights in a heartbeat, but here's where the sparks flew. Crawford said, and I quote, that it would be awesome to see that fight on his asterisk card. If Tank wasn't too cocky to appear on a Terence Crawford undercard now. Let's pause right there. That's not just a jab, that's a precision body shot with follow-up intentions. Because in boxing, pride is currency, and for Tank Davis.
Game. What do you want your legacy to be when it comes to this game, man?
Beat the system.
That's system. It. What's the system of boxing?
Beat the system of boxing, life. Just beat the system. Be able to spread my wings and had my people next to me spread their wings. That's it. I ain't really got no big goal of this sports and all that. I just want to get my money and just.
A man whose headline his own pay-per-views, sold out arenas coast to coast, and has the Mayweather promotion stamp of approval, being told he'd be asterisk beneath asterisk another fighter on a card. That's a message that lands heavy. And make no mistake, Crawford wasn't just stirring the pot for headlines, he immediately pivoted to praise. He doubled down on Shocker Stevenson and Keyshawn Davis, the fighters he sees as the future of the sport, calling them the best players in their division. He made it clear, Shocker deserves the spotlight, Keyshawn deserves the push.
I'm not sure, bro. I'm definitely not sure, but hopefully we can get it before. Nah, it probably won't be this year.
Is that the one you want next?
It's definitely the one I want next, but it's not gonna be next. You might see it in a minute.
Clearly in there, man. I thought I won. I thought I did enough to get the victory over a spectacular fighter. I told y'all from the beginning, man, that I got the skills to pay the bills. I've been telling y'all that. And I'm just glad I got to show it, honestly. I'm glad I got to show it. I appreciate, like I said before, I appreciate True Boxing Media. Some guys that didn't count me out. So that's just how I feel, man. I think I won. And, I can't wait to do it again. I can't wait to dance again.
And the sport itself deserves cards where the asterisk best asterisk fight the asterisk best asterisk. Even if it means big names sharing the stage, that's where the philosophical clash comes in. Crawford's essentially saying, I value the sport enough to give Shocker his moment. Translation, Bud's willing to share the light to give the fans a legendary night from top to bottom. Tank, on the other hand, has built his brand on being the main attraction, the showstopper, and Crawford is calling that out. This statement set the boxing world buzzing. Within hours, the clip was everywhere. Boxing podcast dissecting it frame by
25 is at the next year. I'm out of it.
After our second fight.
You're out of it?
Yeah.
Care to elaborate on that?
Out of the sport.
After our second fight.
Frame. Influencer reaction videos lighting up YouTube. Twitter or X threads running wild with memes and speculation. You could almost hear the group chats buzzing. Is Tank gonna take the fight? Is he gonna clap back? Or is he too big to play second billing? And let's be clear, this isn't just about egos. It's about power, legacy, and positioning in the sport. Terence Crawford knows exactly what he's doing here by making this public. He's not just offering a fight, he's forcing Tank into a corner. Because if Tank says no, fans will ask if it's really about the money or the pride of not wanting to be on someone else's show. If he says yes, well, then we get one of the most anticipated lightweight clashes in years. And it happens on a night already loaded with Canelo versus Crawford. But here's the kicker: Tank Davis asterisk.